Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to take a look at Artdeshine's Bio Clean and Shine. Now, this product here is similar to Bio Nano Pro and also the Nano Gloss Paint Sealant that I reviewed. It is a concentrate, comes in a concentrate so you can dilute 10 to 1. You'll get a lot out of it. It goes a long way. You can get a couple of these 32-ounce bottles prepared and ready to go. And I'll just show you just how little you need in a 32-ounce spray bottle to make it a 10 to 1 dilution mixture. That is it. Fill the rest up with nice, fresh, clean water, and you're ready to get to work. Simply fill up to that line right there before the 32-ounce spray bottle starts to bottleneck. Unlike the other two dilutable products from Artdeshine, this one can be applied a little bit differently, wet or dry. We just freshly washed the Range Rover Velar here, and from top to bottom, while it's still wet, we'll douse the panel, grab a mitt, lightly drag the mitt over the area where we sprayed the sealant, and just rinse it off. Very lightly. All we're doing here is ensuring that we have even coverage, guys. We've already washed the vehicle, no need for scrubbing. And like the nano sealant, this one here is on the borderline of sheeting or beading. So it can do both. It all depends on how you rinse the car. The way I'm rinsing here with the pressure washer and this particular nozzle, we're getting mostly beading. If you want to take advantage of the sheeting properties, rinse with a hose. And a product can bring you sheeting action two different ways, either by being hydrophilic, which means the whole panel is being wet and the water escapes in a single sheet, or super hydrophobic, where it's rejecting the water, and instead of beading, it's running off the panel as some quick sheeting action. And we're going to see that when we get to the test panel. It'll do a lot more sheeting for us to see. So let me give you the first-person view, how to use it, how to apply it, using the wet method. And of course, the wet application will be done from top to bottom, one panel at a time, and simply just dry it afterwards. Now, you can be satisfied with that, or you can apply it this way, the dry way, or apply it both ways and give the vehicle 2 layers of protection. And that's by just spraying onto a microfiber applicator, getting it damp, and then using a crisscross pattern or however you want to get it onto the panel from top to bottom with even coverage, and just wipe off with a microfiber. The first person view right here will show you just how easy it is to apply and then wipe off the sealant. As simple as that. Slickness kicks right in, the gloss is impressive, and all you have to do is repeat that process all the way around the car from top to bottom. Shouldn't take you long at all. And we do take care of this vehicle and keep it looking nice, try to keep it in good shape, and I definitely would add this to the list of toppers or sealants that we can maintain this vehicle with down the road. Very good looking vehicle. And now over to the test panel. If you're going to use this as a standalone product, well, the panels or the vehicles, they have to be prepared properly. And that's with the wash, decon, clay, ferrous metal remover, at least a polish. If you have to do it by hand, guys, it's better than nothing at all. And then follow that up with an IP or a panel prep, and we'll mask off an area, get it applied. It's going to be 2 layers, and we'll let it cure properly. The Nano Pro, the Nano Sealant, and this here, there's no call for cure time that I have found so far, but I'll let it sit overnight just to be sure. That's all there is to it. We're going to let this sit and cure because I can't get back to it for a little over 24 hours anyway. And I can feel the slickness has increased a little bit, definitely compared to the rest of the panel. And I could show you that right here. When it comes to gloss, this panel, when it's naked, starts at 88 gloss units. And it's up 7 units, which is impressive. Not the highest on the channel, but anything in the mid 90s, anything in the 90s is impressive to your eyes. But anything in the mid 90s, heading up towards triple digits, that's very good. And now for the heat test. And we'll drag the panel outside. We'll keep an eye on that corner where we applied the heat. There have been a few products where that circle shows up, where they fail in anything over 200 degrees or higher. What we're looking for here, removing the tape, is the jetting effect, or does the product make the test panel look darker, richer, give it depth? Actually, with this product here, I don't see much of an outline at all compared to how other products and the other two Artdeshine products lay down on the panel. Very, very good reflection and gloss. And then when it comes to water repellency, it's hydrophobic, but it's doing so both in a sheeting and a bead manner, and that all depends how you're rinsing it. We're using the pressure washer here today, and I can get it to sheet here. As we continue to wash and we start the 10 wash test, that really reveals the sheeting property that it has. And you want something that sheets quickly, that rejects and ejects the water off the panel and off the surface very quickly before the sun could start that chemical reaction, and then you have hard water spots. I'm not going to go crazy here, but I'm going to do the 10 wash test until the sheeting slows down. But each time it'll sheet off and you'll see the outline of where we have the product applied. When it comes to the traffic film test, I am out of that. I do have to go out and get all of those ingredients and mix it together again. And then when we have something that warrants the traffic film test, we'll use it. So you get the idea. The slickness and the gloss, compared to the other two products that are similar to this, I believe it's a little higher with this product, but the durability is a little bit lower. So I'm going to give this an impressive rating on the channel. Not bad, but I would probably prefer the Bio Nano over all of them, just to be completely transparent. This has been Brian from Apex Detail. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Catch you all in the next video.